If you know someone who has dysarthria, you might be looking for tips on being a supportive communication partner. In this video, we'll look at what you can do if you want to help someone who has dysarthria. It is important to remember that a person with dysarthria is still a competent adult who knows what they want to say, but because the muscles needed for speech don't work as well, they have difficulty speaking clearly. We can all imagine how frustrating, embarrassing and lonely it can be if we aren't able to be part of conversations easily, or if people don't understand what dysarthria is. Often, people with dysarthria end up avoiding speaking to people at all. So what can you do if you're talking to a person with dysarthric speech? Firstly, don't pretend you've understood if you haven't. It's okay to ask someone to repeat themselves. Offer reassurance that they don't need to hurry to speak. Often, speech and language therapists have encouraged people with dysarthria to slow down, as it can really help speech be clearer. Ask the person what is helpful for them, for example, writing keywords down, or talking more slowly. And finally, check you've understood them. For example, did you say your appointment is on Tuesday? Or you want fish and chips for dinner? Have I got that right? There are lots of things someone with dysarthria might do to help them get their message across. They might prefer you ask closed questions. These only need a yes or no answer. Many people use an app on their phone or another type of communication aid. Ask if they have something. It shows you value that they have something to contribute. Even if they don't use technology, writing key pieces of information may be needed sometimes. And don't forget that talking is only one part of how we get information across. The person may be great at using non-verbal skills, such as gestures, facial expressions, or pointing. The final thing to remember is that the person's speech can vary. Sometimes it might be easier to understand the person, and other times it might be harder. And that's okay. We all try our best, and the person with dysarthria will know that.